The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Akron RubberDucks. Tanner Tully, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Lindor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2-2. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Cesar Hernandez would be next. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. This is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Mitch Longo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Longo.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Alexis Pantoja. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And it's 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Brenton.
Stepping into the box, Trenton Brooks looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
Digging in, Greg Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Jin-Chu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Lee Jin-Chu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lopez. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bottom of the second here with no score. Misses. Ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Once again, a 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now, Oscar Gonzalez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And it's fouled away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A look, now the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Brian Roquillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way, and here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. As a look, now the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. Lindor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run is in to score on the play. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. And And he can't track it down. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Count still at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Andrew Monasterio, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Tyler Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Longo.
Now batting, Mitch Longo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Now at the plate, Alexis Pantoja flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. Tanner Tully worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the RubberDucks,